Today we're going to talk about shrink wrapping baskets. A shrink wrap machine is excellent for wrapping a basket. It holds everything in there tight. You can even ship it if it's shrink wrapped, but you can also shrink wrap it and leave a little poof on top and tie your bow on, just like you could with a basket bag. And today I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to start by measuring our basket. And I'm going to measure, this is already full and I should have done it before I filled it, but we're going to start by measuring from about the center over the handle, and I'm going to measure. I'm going to leave about this much poof, so I'm going to add that to it. And this is only half, so I've got 22 inches, which would mean that I would need 44 inches length on my shrink wrap. We also want to know how wide our basket is, so we're going to go from handle to handle. And I have 15 inches, so that would mean I would need at least a 30-inch diameter around my basket. So I'm going to make my basket bag with my shrink system that size. So we're ready to cut our bag. I already know I have a 24-inch wide double-folded roll of shrink wrap here. So I know that my 24 inches would end up being 48. So that's plenty of height for my basket. Now I need my circumference. It was 30 inches. Once again, my shrink wrap is doubled, so I actually only need 15 inches, which doubled is going to make the circumference of 30. I'm going to actually do 16 just to give me a little wiggle room, just to make sure I have my basket's wide enough, and since it's shrink wrap, it will shrink down. So there's my 16 inches. I'm going to cut this off. It's so simple. I'm just going to push my bar down, gently pull on this until it releases, and have a nice clean seam right here. Another way to measure your basket for a basket bag is to just simply pull your film, your shrink film out. I already know that my basket, my width of my shrink film is going to be fine for my height, so I just need to get my circumference, and I know that this is a double fold here, so I'm just going to pull my basket out and leave about 3 inches on either side and cut my film. Go. That makes my basket. Now all I have to do is take my basket, open it up, fold it down a little bit, set my basket down inside, pull up the side, I want the center seam to be right on the bottom center. And that leaves me with 2 little points sticking out on either side that I'll take care of in a few minutes. We're going to pull this up just like we would a basket bag and use my trusty twist tie to secure it. That all secured, and now I'm going to deal with these little points. There's 2 ways to do this. The first would be just to leave them here and shrink wrap it down, and that will work. But I also can take this side. I'm going to turn this side under just like this. I'm going to hold it with my finger right on the little point I have. I'm going to pull off some just regular clear single sticky side tape. I'm going to go right under here and I'm going to attach it to this point and pull it down under and hold it. Now that will make a nice clean shrink. We'll show you the difference of the two. I'm going to take my heat gun and turn it. I'm going to turn it on high, but I'm going to move it. I'm going to keep it moving pretty fast so I don't burn a hole in my basket. Always start from the bottom and work up It works much better that way. It'll shrink tighter if you do that, and you won't mess up your top. So we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to start at these corners, and you'll see the difference. Now I'm going to do the side that I left no tape. And to do this, I'm going to have to push it down with my hand as I shrink. So I'm going to turn it on low. You see, while it's hot, you can still shrink it down and make it pretty neat. So either way you prefer to do it, it's okay. I just kind of like the way the other side looks better. So we're going to finish shrinking this up all the way up to the top, from the bottom up. Now all I need to do is tie on a pretty bow, and I'm ready to go. I have a pre-made bow, so I'm just going to tie it right into this.